Right down the outside came She's a Mamacita. Power of Faith going through in the middle, and it looks to be doing a little bit the better. In fact, is Power of Faith. Power of Faith comes away, wins it by about 5 metres, close for second. She's a Mamacita and Dasher the Great.
Well, Mario, a great trip to Wagga, a long trip, 5-hour drive up from near Melton, but it's all been worthwhile.
Yeah, it seems like it was a 15-minute drive now. Yeah, after we went across the line, I thought, yeah, it was worth it, so it wasn't such a long trip now.
Been a busy week for you because you were in Queensland, but you had to get home to make sure everything was right with this filly.
Yeah, I did. I got home and I think I got in Melbourne at about 3 o'clock, but by the time I got home it was dark, and I sort of had to work her in the dark because I had to come up here, and yeah, but she done a good job.
And you said it's the first filly you've ever trained, and you've been training for a long, long time.
Yeah, it is. It is. To be honest, she's the first filly I've ever owned, and I leased a filly off a cousin a long time ago. Yeah, and I had a little bit of luck with her, and but even in saying that, I didn't like fillies, but I ended up with her, and it's worked out.
And you're telling me earlier this only puts you 4th in the pecking order at home now.
That's right, yeah. I've got my wife, my daughter, and now the filly, and yeah, so she rules the roost, so to speak.
And a nice trip coming up for the semi-finals at Menangle, so that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, it is. I've got another horse at home, and I might try and bring him up if I can get him right to race in one of the free-for-alls up there. So yeah, we'll see how we go.
Okay, long trip up, as you said, so some 5 hours, first time here, first time winner, and the horse went super.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, it was good. It was real good.
And you said you were pretty confident. She started at a fair price, but you said you were fairly confident just the way she'd been going.
Yeah, I was. This is her fourth start. The first 2 starts, I knew there was something drastically wrong with her, and then I didn't race her for a little bit, and she ran 3rd at Bendigo, and I knew what I was doing was, putting her on the right track. And then I haven't raced her for a couple of weeks now, but she was working super at home, just getting better and better and stronger. And
finally, her manners and her personality is a big thing in her favour. She's a very relaxed horse.
Yeah, she is. She does everything right. She's relaxed. You can leave her tied up. She won't paw. She won't do nothing wrong. When the mobile lets go, she knows she's on the job. But she's a really good race filly. Down the back, I thought, I eased her out, and she sort of just stayed there for a bit. And I thought, there's no fuel in the tank. And then as soon as I just asked her a little bit, she put her mind on the job and went forward.